I'm a figment of this vlog's imagination.
Yes, you are.
I'm currently still at work.
Yes. Have you got the keys?
Yeah.
She is a figment of our imaginations right now. You alright? How you doing? We're flooded. Have a look over there. Look at that. I didn't even realise there was that much water down here. Coming over that fence. It's all through and round. All the path and that is flooded. What's that, Anky? Yeah, they would have done. Oh, really? Yeah. They're usually the really expensive ones. How fair that. So Anky's saying apparently a load of these, the old holiday showers are going up for sale. So cheaper, I suppose. Right, Inky is back home. It is not time for Inky to have finished her shift at work, but she called up this morning on her first break, and Big Man weren't feeling all that well. Although I must admit, first thing this morning, the kids have been up stupid early. No, well they were actually. William's been up on and off since 3. Because he's really rattly and coffee and that, and Inky went to work and then the boys came downstairs. Big Man came downstairs and asked where you were. And I said Mum has gone to work. And yeah, that was basically it all. And bless him, he sat with me for a bit and I popped Samurai Showdown on Stadia. And he rocked his way through the story mode as Galford and Poppy the dog. Galford is the American ninja. If people don't know their Samurai Showdown characters, I think he's American. I'm sure he's American. It's the American ninja with the dog. And yeah, William really liked the character. Learned a few moves. Went in. Stomped his way through all the way up until the boss. Didn't lose a single round up until the boss, I don't think. And then she absolutely destroyed him. So. But he beat her, but I mistook him getting an ending sequence as a perfect run. I was like, how did you get them? Have they patched in the good endings now? For if you just beat the game, is it not that you have to, what's it called, in one credit? And I was wrong, because now he thought he got the good ending, and I realised later on that I was wrong. The good ending is when you get the still frame of the character at the end, a picture at the end. But bless him, he didn't mind. I said to him, I didn't get the good ending first few times I played. So, you know, just got to practice, just got to learn her patterns and go in there and wreck her. But yeah, later on, not actually too much later on after this, Inky calls and I mentioned how Big Man's not been feeling all that well. He's got just the snot is all in his head, headaches and feeling dizzy, he's clumsy and he's coughing his little lungs up, bless him. He's got big old black bags under his eyes, and I say this to Inky because Inky say out loud, is Big Man alright? And her work colleague's over here and I think he's a bit concerned. Obviously I did a bad job of making it clear that he was okay, he's not feeling well, but I've got it covered. And the next thing I know, like hour later, I get another phone call saying that they've just gone and covered Inky's shift and she's now on her way home, which leads us to now. I've hung out with Noodle. He's been playing Terraria and Minecraft solidly. My God, that child is addicted to video games, because all he said today is Minecraft, 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 Terraria, 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 Minecraft. So the boys are currently sat with Mum so we can take Doggo out, because I want to spend a little bit of time with Inky now that she's home. Bloody dog. It's a bit muddy. Oh, you can't hear it now. God damn it. It's time. Ooh. Coffee, 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 coffee. Hello. The question is, which one do we go for? I say we go for that one. Because why not? It's going to be proper sad that we're running out of this. How am I going to live? It's not actually as strong as the how I normally have it, but whatever. Whatever. I'll do. I'll do. After a most delicious cup of coffee, or I've been enjoying my most delicious cup of coffee. I ran out of stuff to stream. We've been playing Final Fantasy 15 on Stadia, and everyone's getting sick and tired of hearing about Final Fantasy 15, but we finished it, with the exception of the Comrades episode DLC, which is like an online multiplayer thing. On Stadia, I thought, you know what, like, I've got nothing else to do, I don't know what I want to play next, let's just launch Comrades. I just did this yesterday, and it didn't work. The Stadia Comrades DLC is broken. So you can't actually play it. You can launch it, you can create your character, but as soon as it gets to the point where you can control the character, it just crashes out. Contacted Square Enix, nothing. In fairness, Square Enix haven't messaged me back from the last time I contacted them. And Google are like, well, we've got nothing. You know, they have to fix it. So it's from now on, it's broken until they actually get back to you to fix it. So I was like, alright, we'll go through. Well, let's do Destiny. Okay, all I've got left to do is Rise of Iron on PS4, or a massive chunk of stuff on Xbox One. Because on Xbox One I haven't touched any of the extra DLCs after the initial like season pass stuff. So that would be like Taken King, Rise of Iron. Wasn't there something else as well? There was Destiny expansion passes, which was two episodes. And it might have been TTK and Rise of Iron. It would take a long time, and I've enabled cross save on my account. Here you go, which will allow me to import. So any character I have currently running in Destiny 2, I can now run them across Xbox, PlayStation 4, Steam, and Stadia. My save will be loaded up across all of those platforms now. So I was like, right, what stuff transfers over from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2? Had a little chat with the Braxis, and I did a bit of digging. Nothing, absolutely nothing transfers over, with the exception of the way your character looks. Nothing else transfers over. Your items are gone. So all your gear's gone, your armor, your weapons, your special abilities and stuff like that, they are all gone. Levels, gone. Everything is gone. Because Destiny 2 will make you start fresh, but will let you have your face. So I was like, alright, if nothing transfers over, I'll play through the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Which was a nightmare, by the way, because I couldn't get my control pads to pair for a while. And I was like, alright, I've just got to do Rise of Iron. I'll just do the base story. I won't do any of the extra stuff in Rise of Iron, just the base story. I haven't got enough people together to do a raid. I haven't had enough people in my Destiny group to do a raid on PlayStation 4 in fucking forever. Not since year 1 of Destiny. So, just get the base stuff over with. And I had a look, and do you know what's really fucking annoying? I'd done it all. I'd finished it. When Divine, Inky and myself went through Rise of Iron a while ago, as short as it was, we played and streamed Rise of Iron. I can't remember what it was. We went through it. I had finished, but yet again, because last time we were playing it, the game bugged and wouldn't let me move forwards in the storyline. My quest log was frozen. So when I logged in, I still hadn't gone past like mission 3 in the storyline. I had to do the whole thing again. Even though on the map it says, yeah, you've done all these. You've done them all. But it hadn't registered that I'd finished it. and like the little Destiny book thing, where it keeps track of your quests, I hadn't finished. Even though I remember dragging Inky and Divine through it. I remember it, I was like, oh hey, I remember this bit. Oh hey, this bit happens next. Hey, this is the room with the couple guys and the big axe, right? I was like, yep, there we go. And it turns out that was the end. I'd already finished. It just hadn't registered it. So on stream, I finished Rise of Iron, solo, and I was like, now how do I get my characters onto Destiny 2? Well, it turns out this is a perfect advertisement for Stadia. To get my characters into Destiny 2, I have to launch Destiny 2 on the platform that I want to transfer my characters from. And as I said, PlayStation 4 at this point, because why not? There is a, what is that, 84.5 gig download to be able to transfer my character over for cross-save. Because once the character is on Destiny 2, then I can move it around on cross-save. All that will happen now is that when I launch Destiny 2 and we start the game, we start the campaign, the game will kind of throw in like a little mini clip montage thing of like key points my character has taken part in before or something like that. But geez, this is going to take hours. My stream is still running. I've muted the microphone. I said, right, we'll transfer over the characters and then we'll call the stream done. How long is the stream running for now? Yeah, Brax has just said here. Yeah, you have to download Destiny 2. Then on the character screen, it should give you the option to import your character from Destiny 1 to set up cross-save. Oh, how does it? Is there more here? Set up cross-save. You'll have to do it from the Bungie website. Well, I've got, as you've seen, the cross-save bit up. Because I really want to play it on Stadia. It's going to take forever. Where is it? How long have we been live for? I've currently been live for 2 hours 10 minutes. And I say an hour and a half of that was Rise of Iron. I've just had a romantic meal for two with Inky when I started this download. 7%. This is why you need to play the Stadia version, because you can just hit the button and go. I'm so happy I can't believe it. That was actually the end of Rise of Iron. There was next to nothing to it. It just felt like a regular level. Taken King is easily the best expansion in Destiny 1. It was amazing. Rise of Iron sucked. All that stress, all those years waiting for people to get together to play it, and it was nothing. And it was bugged for me. But it's over now. Get this downloaded, cross-save my characters, or import my character, activate cross-save, and then that's it. Then I can get together with everyone and we'll play Destiny 1 on the Xbox, because DeWalt and Zaber and all that I still have to go through that with them. And then Destiny 2, the same Guardian that I use on Stadia and on PS4 will be the same one that I use on Xbox, Steam, and just... that's it. We're done. Well, I can't wait to play this game with Inky. I'm not going to lie. Can't wait. Got to check Inky's account later just to make sure that it's registered that she's finished the kind of base story. And then we'll go from there. Jelly Bunny. Right, now,
Nom 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 nom.
bless him, leave him be, he's trying to sleep. A lot of time has passed.
Really?
If you haven't got that, if you haven't quite caught that, lots and lots and lots of time has passed. The stream is still running because we're taking the piss at this point. Dark Rider Annie and I have said we're gonna VOD it. We're gonna put it in a VOD on YouTube. This is basically why you need Stadia, because the only reason we're doing this, as I said earlier, is so that because we've played our highest ranked characters are on PlayStation 4, aren't they, Inky?
Yeah.
We were close enough to beating most of the story that we could do on PS4. Inky, by the way, it said that she'd finished Rise of Iron. So it just said to me, it was just me. So Divine has probably done it. You'd done it. It was just me it hadn't registered as completing it, so I had to do the whole fucking thing again, even though it said the levels were finished. The levels were marked as done.
Do you want me to drag you through?
I've done it.
Wow.
But yeah, the stream has been running now for
Too long.
6 hours and 50 minutes, so nearly 7 hours.
What, your stream?
Yes, it's been running for 7 hours.
Oh, you at least to keep it up with the challenge, yeah?
Yeah. Now, Inky has about 30 gigs to download, and it claims it's going to take another 3 hours. It's probably going to take about 4 hours for my download to finish. So, you know, 4 hours. 4 hours on top of the amount of time I've spent streaming it is how long it's literally taken to update Destiny 2, which is something that I'll never have to do once I get Stadia and all that sorted out. And I've got to make this quick because Inky Bless has got to get up to go to work in the morning. But so I'll probably go upstairs in another 4 hours. I'll set a silent alarm, head up, and then finish the stream. But
stay up and get me out. But get up, you need to go to bed.
Well, I could do now, but I'd probably wind our neighbours up in the process. But for folks who whine about Stadia always needing to be online to play a game, we haven't fired up Inky's PlayStation in a wee while. What was the last thing you did on your PS4? I can't remember now. Yeah, it was Final Fantasy when we were checking the latency on Final Fantasy 15 versus Stadia, so last month. But you hadn't played it for a long time before then, or since then either, had you? So, I launched up our system, and because it hasn't been connected to the internet for a month, it basically said any digital license game you have, you can't play. If you have the disc for it, you can play it. But if it's digital, you can't play until you connect to the internet again. So, for all these crazy folks saying, oh, but code, and we have it downloaded, we have the data and all that, console folks don't have that luxury. Unless you have a custom firmware console where all your games are cracked, you ain't playing them if you lose connection to the internet for a period of time. So Stadia's not that bad.
All the fucking updates.
Yeah, no more fucking updates. It's taken it would have taken, you know, a good afternoon to. I mean, in the time it's taken to download the updates, we could have beaten another game. If you think about it. You know, you could beat like a couple of Call of Duty games in the time it's taken to update Destiny. You could have beaten.
No. You could have copulated with another person and got that woman pregnant. Yeah, but in the time that's downloaded.
Good job. And if you're not into doing that, then
created a life. If not, wasting one into a tissue.
Well, fucking hell, if that took you 7 hours, you would be incredibly raw at that point. I mean, fuck me. If it took you 7 hours to rub one out, you would be raw as fuck. You'd have insane stamina. And an incredibly high pain threshold.
You could be. What do I say though?
I suppose, but right. The trick is.
Or once every hour. You could have once every hour if you're really desperate for one.
Hey, yo, baby.
No.
I was just checking your teeth.
Yeah, bullshit.
But yeah, right. So in the time it's taken to download this update, you could have beaten Taken King, right?
No, I don't think he is a full copper. He's so big.
Oh well. You could have beaten Taken King, which was about what, a 6 to 8 hour expansion, right? And then by the time it finishes updating now, we could have actually beaten Taken King and Rise of Iron. You'd have actually beaten half of Destiny 1 in the time it's taken to update Destiny 2. I'm trying to think of how many other 8 hour games. Born Conspiracy, you could have beaten that. Army of Two, you could have beaten that.
Final Fantasy 7.
No way you couldn't have beat Final Fantasy 7 in the time it's taken to do this.
You could get halfway through.
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. You'd be about a third of the way through Final Fantasy 15. And the time it's taken to update this.
Yoshi's fucking Wii yarn.
Yeah, you could have beaten quite a few Wii games. There's quite a few games you could have beaten in the grand scheme of the time it's taken to literally download that. No, Sailor Moon takes a while to beat.
You've watched a few animes as well.
Well, let's put it this way. In the time it's taken to download these updates, we've watched Blue Planet 2 and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Had a meal. Popped the kids to bed. Had a chat with my mum.
Popped myself to bed and had a shower.
Yep. And that still leads us to now with 3 hours to go. So, streaming games ain't looking that bad right now, huh? Right, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna wait for that to finish downloading. So I've got to set an alarm and I'll go upstairs in about 4 hours. I think it'll be about 11, 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be going upstairs to check it.
Oh, you might as well stay up until...
Yeah, well, I will do at that point. If I wake up, I'll stay up to get you up for work. And call it done. So, fucking updates. Hope you're well. And I'll see you all, with a bit of luck, tomorrow.